It is Friday the 26th. We are just a couple days away from camp, and so I've been semi-swamped with things. And actually, God, I have to apologize. I have like 3 lessons under construction and got totally sidetracked this week with a fish emergency. They were all about to die. Anyway, so I put like a 12 or 16 hours in this week on saving fish in the pond. Anyway, after camp, back to normal. We'll get back to series. I've got some really fun lessons happening. Should I give you hints? If you can figure out... Oh, should I give you one more hint? Nah, that's too much. Okay, enough of the hints. That's probably... Oh, I probably gave them both away. That's all right. Let's see, what is going on? Beatles Week! Over at TEG. I hope everybody has had a chance to hopefully everybody got emails that is interested in Beatles lessons. Max has sort of gone nuts over there with Beatles tunes. And there was even a special giveaway. My album was getting given away. And what else? A free lesson, I believe, on... Wow, in the same little intro I did this one. And this. You know what? I need an electric guitar. Anybody got an electric guitar out there that they're living without? Maybe it's time. One of my neighbors was showing off his '63 Fender Jaguar, and just telling me that it wasn't for sale, along with his '64 Bandmaster amp. I almost made him an offer, but then I realized, oh man, that's vintage prices. Forget it. He wanted like $6,000 for a pair of them, and they were not for sale. So he said. Anyway. But there's more information in the text about this, with what's going on at TEG, since we don't have... Max did a Beatles lesson that I have not done. I can't even believe it. But, well, I've only done 60 or 70, I think. And so that still leaves another 200 floating around. Let's see, what else? We did manage to get one lesson out, thanks to Vanessa for her sneaking in a really unusual tune. I'm sure you've all seen what it is by now. Well, I'll save it for later. But I'm going to try to get some videos from camp as they appear this week. We'll see if we can do some little live updates. We do have a lot of people showing up over the next couple days, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get some things happening, shown from tomorrow and Sunday and things like that. So we are really likely, just in case anybody wants to know, we're probably going to have a real early bird special on next year. Next year we're going to move camp back to Wednesday, probably 90% chance. Back to the last Wednesday in August, which is probably the 30th through September 3rd, maybe Wednesday through Sunday, leading up to the Monday that would be Labor Day. I haven't really looked at the calendar in the last few minutes to remind myself of what's going on. But what I have been doing that has been sort of fun is resurrecting old pieces. That's why you heard a little of this one. What else? About 15 years ago, never recorded. Oh no, I think I have a recording of it, but it's not on an album. And speaking of albums, well, never mind. That's what was I going to tell you about that one? Probably nothing. You know what? Because I don't think I've played that in the 7 or 8 years that we've had TG going on. If anybody recognizes that, let me know, because I had to dig up the music to it. This is what happens when you keep doing lots of things. There was another one I couldn't remember the other day. Anyway, so I've been brushing up on old tunes, and some of them are going to make pretty cool lessons, I think, somewhere down the line. I'm probably going to get to this one way sooner than any of those. Okay, I think I had a few other important things to tell you, but I can't remember them right now. So I will be back at least in 2 weeks, but maybe we'll have a little update from the presentation center, and hopefully people will think about joining us next year. Keep an eye out for the early bird special that we might have running before this camp's even over. You never know. But those of you who are not joining us, wish you were, and hope you're thinking about maybe trying to squeeze it in next year. And those of you who are, you're probably not even watching this because you're probably on the road. So that is it for the last report in August, and I will be back at least in 2 weeks.